Hi guys! So our final art project for the year is to make a three-dimensional sculpture. And inspired by pop art, we are going to make a treat with toilet paper or with clay. And we first need to prepare and organize our ideas so that we can think about what would this treat that we're making represent and how would it represent our family. The reason is we are thinking about how pop artists use their connections to their environment and to society to communicate those values through their art. And we're going to do the same. We're going to recognize and describe our personal, family, or community connections with our artworks. So I have added a presentation for you guys. And we are going to answer some questions to organize our thoughts and our ideas. So, first question is, what are some of the key values in your home or family or community? In mine, for example, respect and honesty and fairness are some of the values. So the second question connects with that. But here, we're going to think like, what colors represent that value to you? Mine are examples, so you can remove my examples and add your own. So in this case, I said that respect represents the color yellow for me. Maybe that's different for you. Maybe you feel respect is white or blue. So there is no wrong answer. This is absolutely your personal connection. Honesty, in my case, I said white, and fairness for me is pink. Maybe you have different family values and connections. You can add your own. The third question is, what interesting details could you add to your cupcake that will represent some of these values or characteristics? Now, I said cupcake here, but you can change that to the treat you want to make. So I'm going to make a cupcake and I'm going to use clay to make it. So that is why I added that there. But if you're going to make a donut or you're going to make a hamburger, that's completely up to you. So in my case, I said that a cherry, I'm going to add a cherry on the top that will represent the love we share in our family. So here we're brainstorming ideas. We're going to decide what I'm going to make and how the colors that I use connects to my family and our values. So on the last page, on slide number 5, there is a beautiful purple worksheet. And now I'm going to add only the item that I'm making. So over here, I'm going to double click on that text box, and I'm going to say, so in my case, I am making a cupcake, right? You might be making, let's say you're making a donut, and you're going to add donut. In my case, I'm making a cupcake. Oops, cupcake, come on, right there. And here I'm going to add the colors. What colors did I say? I said I chose yellow. I also have the color white, and I have the color red. And these have all symbolic meanings, but that's okay. I'm just going to add the colors because I want to know what colors mainly needs to be in my cupcake. And then I am going to have a cherry on the top. Cherry on top. Okay, so that is basically my little recipe or my idea for what I'm going to make. And these colors have symbolic meaning. If you want to add colors, you may add colors, of course. And that you can just add there. But there should be the 3 main colors that you chose. Maybe you have more, or maybe you have only 2, that's fine. You're going to add those colors that you chose that will have a specific connection to your family's values.